Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Coming in for his first at-bat, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. 1-1, here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No. Brendan Finnegan gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Fouled back. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alcantara has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still no score. Here's Arismendi Alcantara, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Solarte. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in, Mlb Solarte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This one for Cozart at short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Alcantara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Stepping in, Alan Cordova. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 21. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ulysses Chassin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Brendan Finnegan. 9-1-2 due up. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for Eric Ibar. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Will Myers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Schebler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1 as they're unable. So digging in now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 21 for him on the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
In now, Arismendi Alcantara. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski on his horse. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Jankowski. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Renfroe. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Center fielder,
Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Alan Cordova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for... Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for
Ready
Cincinnati.
now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Brendan Finnegan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cordova is over near the railing as he makes the step. Elise Chassin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Will Myers.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your haste for him today, and it's really working.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left. And that holds the count at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. To his right, Myers. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in once again, Rafael Ortega. He hit a sac fly earlier. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Alan Cordova. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, number 21. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ball 4. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Carter Capps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ryan Butcher comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Cordova is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ortega is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1. Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Eric Ibar now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 36.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes and still able to get the base hit.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the 1st out of the inning. Brad Hand comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Jankowski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Yonherva Solarte. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 2 for 5. Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping into the box, Rafael Ortega. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Grounded softly to the right. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Nothing. Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. A perfect 2 for 2. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Jankowski, and no one will track it. Relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
Go to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Scott Feldman is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Batting second,
digging in, Yasiel Puig. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza takes it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
In now, Jose Peraza. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one. They hit the ball. They don't just hit it. They hit for average. They put a lot of guys on base, and they drive them in because they make contact. Tough team to pitch to.
Into the box, Joey Votto. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Poe racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard back up the middle. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. Wow. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
Here's Adrian now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adrian Gonzalez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, just a 1 for 9. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. No one out with a runner at second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. On Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out at home plate. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Ryu comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Barnhart is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Scott Feldman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Gutierrez on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Again, a 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly on the Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. Dodgers lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he set down one away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Arismendi Alcantara. He flew out in his last at bat. Ryu looks in. 1-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Pitcher number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Alcantara will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets it. chance to bat this inning.
Yasiel.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Here's Corey Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready? Chance. Scott Feldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a liner back through the box. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Toles going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We're through 6 full. The Reds are on top 2-0. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher, right off the L screen. You eliminate that screen. It's just taking it from the practice field to the game. Nice job.
Rounded down the third baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Alcantara is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Sergio Romo will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chase Utley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
1-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it his toes, and that retires the side. One left. Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31. Drew.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
In now, Jose Peraza. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Gennett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will thankfully make it back to second, as he almost got caught out there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slow grounder to first. To his left, Gonzalez. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Blake Wood comes on from the finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Alcantara in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Scott Van Slyke will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Scott Feldman earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Hyunjin Ryu is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Blake Wood records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.